Go.
Okay.
Yeah.
How y'all doing? This is Jamba. Got my mother here. Okay. So this is a really quick one, y'all. A very quick video that we're looking at. Mom, do you want to read the title? You gotta get
No
your,
kids cause.
okay, right there.
Okay. Fellas, how do you feel about this?
Group of women.
Group of women says there is something wrong with men who is over 30 with no kids.
The quote is "you're sus." Do you know what sus means?
No.
Sus is
You sus?
is short for suspect.
Oh, you're
And
suspect. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
and it's an
Oh,
illusion. It
that
could
that
possibly
you
be
that you
that you know
okay.
limp wristed. Um, okay.
Okay. You sucks. Okay, God, you suspect. All right.
So what? So just before we even play this clip, it's only 11 seconds.
Uh-huh.
Do you be honest? Because I'm over 30,
If over 30,
and I don't
if
have
I
no
say
house, and I
okay,
ain't got no
now
kids. But so what do you?
considering that's twice my age, I'm twice that age.
You ain't got to talk about
All
your
right.
age.
But I'm just saying, when I
No
was
one was
30, most people already had children by 30.
right.
But now, in today's age, seeing someone 30 and not having kids is not that unusual. You know, I know people who you could well have kids in 30,
Most of
35.
my
When you're 20s, you should be, having fun, stretching, traveling the world, building your success. And then at 30, you can start going into the family
you talking about now?
now.
Were people traveling like that back when you were in
No,
the 80s and all that?
no.
Okay, yeah.
You didn't know nobody from China.
Okay.
Down south was called going to Mississippi.
So back then, this would have made a little bit more sense.
Yes, in the 80s,
In the
but
80s.
not near 2024.
Okay. What's your any impressions with these two young ladies here on the screen? Nothing.
They just spend a lot of money on hair.
Okay. All right. Let's begin. It's gonna be an ad.
This is how I sound with my fan close to my mic and my TV on in the background. Now in one click.
All right.
I ain't got no kids because nobody like you. If you're over 30 and you're a male, if you not have no kid past 32, likelihood you're sus. You might be a Batman. Or your piss just can't burn grass. I ain't got no kids because nobody like you. If you're over 30.
See now. All right.
Okay, yeah.
If that's them with the real accent, now we're talking about a whole new different culture. If this is anybody from a island Belize, most men over 30 in Belize got 5 women by 4 different mamas. So
I don't think that's not most. That's not a con. That doesn't even make any sense mathematically.
Yes,
it's a contingent of men who have that.
I was talking about United States men, but if these ladies are from if they're from Jamaica or Belize or whatever, yes. If you over 30 in their culture, it will be, I can understand them saying that because of if they are not from here.
If they're not from here, then maybe.
I'm just going by their accent. I'm going by the way they're talking. Yes, I can see that. Okay. Because no, and a very stereotypical thing I'm about to say.
No, just go ahead.
A lot of people on the islands,
I love a stereotype.
Stereotype.
Yeah.
A lot of island people.
Okay.
Men have a lot of different women and a lot of different children, have children by multiple different women, even if they're married. I mean, I just saw the One Love Bob Marley, and that typical situation was very typical for men of the islands. Hate to say that.
But okay, but to be fair though, I have heard this from women who weren't like from an island. You know what I'm saying? Like I've heard this. I've heard this before.
Okay.
So, like I think that especially as a black man, by a certain age,
you
if you
expect
not,
them to have.
It's kind of like.
Did you ask them? Did you have how many aborted babies that you had? Did you ask that question too?
I don't think,
because it's not always about the men's choice; it's the woman's choice too.
No, that makes sense. But yeah,
you ask that part too.
Yeah, but that's kind of all this. Look, we haven't this. I just saw this title. I thought it was funny because it applied to me, and I just wanted to see what my mom thought. But yeah, y'all, look, if you want to see my mom back, then let me know. But I will say I am not going to give her the link to my YouTube channel. So So she's not going to watch any of my stuff. I'm not going to do it. So, but yeah, please like and subscribe, and I'll be back with more.